Hello, welcome to the biology department at Rio Salado College. This video is intended to provide you with a brief tour of how to navigate your new biology course in Rio Learn. We are starting at your Rio Learn student site, which is where you will see a listing of any courses that you are currently enrolled in. Please note that you will first have access to a new course starting 7 days before your start date. So as an example, this course page shows a Bio 156 course, which is our Intro to Biology for Allied Health majors. To begin to navigate your biology course, you would select the link for your biology course from your student page. This will then take you to the page for that specific course. To begin with, I want to point out that you have information about your instructor and the ability to access your instructor through this Meet Your Instructor box. This instructor also has a video posted, and you can use this contact button to contact your instructor at any time via the Message Center. Please note you can also access the Message Center by this icon. Notice the icon currently displays a 2, which indicates there are 2 new messages for this student account to review. In addition, when you look at these icons at the top of the page, you'll also see an icon here for course alerts, which will provide you with important alerts about your performance in the class. In addition, please note the announcements section of your biology course page. Under the announcements, you will find course-wide announcements that your instructor has posted for all students in your course. These are important to review as they may give you important information about your particular class or important updates and opportunities that you may be interested in. In addition, it's important to understand that every biology class at Rio is a lab science course. That means that you have both a lesson portion of the course and a lab portion of the course. So you need to know how to access your online lessons and lesson assignments as well as your online labs and lab assignments. This is accomplished through the side menu at the left-hand side of the page. You'll notice here that you have a link for the course page, the course syllabus, which you should review at the beginning of your course, your lessons, and your labs. To begin with, we'll access a lesson. So select the link for lessons, which will then launch the lesson preview pages. You will select which lesson you are interested in viewing from this second menu. So in this particular course, there is a link for textbook resources because there is online access to the text via this link. And then you can navigate between any of the 16 lessons by selecting on the link for the lesson that you want to view. On the main lesson preview page, you will find a From Your Instructor section where your particular instructor will have posted important information for you to review. This may include a video or helpful reminders about the lesson. In addition, at the bottom, you will find this lesson requirements section, which shows you all assignments that should be submitted that correspond to the particular lesson you are on. In addition, you will see this Open My Lesson button. To complete a lesson, you will always need to access the Open My Lesson button to launch the page and work through the entirety of the lesson. Now that we've viewed the lessons, let's look at the labs. To access your lab portion of your course, you're going to select the Lab button. This will launch your lab preview pages. Again, much like the lessons, you will see a From Your Instructor section where your instructor will post helpful information, possibly videos and reminders about important things that go with each lab. You also have a button to launch the lab page, much like you did for the online lessons. And at the bottom of the page, you will see lesson requirements. From the lab pages, this will just link you to the specific lab submission page. Finally, I want to point out where you can view your gradebook in class. Again, if you go to the left-hand side menu, you will see a link to your gradebook. If you select this link, it will launch your personal gradebook page for this particular class. Once your instructor has graded any of the assignments that you have submitted, you will see a link for feedback, and I encourage you to always review your feedback by selecting that link. In addition, if there's something unusual with the assignment, your instructor may post a student note for you in this column. You should always review student notes for important information. This concludes your brief tour of your biology class. If you have any questions, please be sure to reach out to your instructor. We're always glad to help.